Patents. We're all here at the patent office, and I didn't hear anybody talking about patents, so I thought I might talk about patents. First of all, brief precursor about patents. First time fire was invented, somebody stole it. So patent rights were stompled on from the very beginning. Good. The patents that we now refer to today originated sometime in the 1400s, is believed. At that time, they were given out by monarchies to individuals who either had nobility behind them or were part of a trade group, such as guilds or so forth. And we use the word patent from the British, and those laws came out in the 1600s, and a lot of people started to realize the value of them when, for example, Watt decided that when he had come up with the steam engine, he wanted to get a patent because other people saw over his shoulders what he was doing, and it was the repeat of fire was taking place, and he didn't want that to happen. In the 1800s, most of the countries were agrarian, and in the Netherlands, let me go to slide number 2. And since this is a Mac, I'm going to be chewing up valuable seconds. Unfortunately, can a Mac person come up here very quickly in about 2 seconds? 3 fingers up. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness, it's a whole new world. All right. Here it is. Here it is. Yes. I'm glad that there's not a Perl for Mac and a Perl for IBM. Or should I say PC? In 1869, the Netherlands had actually abolished patents, and so did Germany. I don't know if any of you are aware of that. There's been a lot of talk about it. People went back and forth about it, and the Netherlands started to fall behind, and they started making more cheese, and people didn't really need that much cheese in those days. They realized they needed more people to be innovative and make more things, and that's how the patents were reestablished to benefit the countries that really needed it, such as the Netherlands, Germany, and everyone kind of came on board. The patents came about with the requirement that they have use in industry and have something new and something unobvious. This consideration about something useful in industry has been up for debate because of software. Some people in the patent office don't think software is really usable because it's an abstract idea, and so we're running into a problem there. I'm not going to say any more about that. Briefly about trademarks. Trademarks are basically protecting a brand. It's not actually a device. It's actually using your name in a particular service. Let me use a 3-finger method and try to go to part number 3. And today we have patent systems throughout the world. We have a global patent system called WIPO, which has about 180 to 200 countries that are participating. And if you go to the wipo.int website, which is listed underneath global, I marked it there. I didn't have time to print this up, by the way. I did this about 3 or 4 hours ago. But wipo.int is the website that actually governs the structure of the documents so that when you go to the front page of the document, you'll see the identifier that's unique to that document, which specifies the country, the number, and perhaps the type of a document, whether it's been examined or not. And that unique identifier could be used as a key. And then from there on, all the other fields are controlled by the IPO requirements. After that, you have all of the information that's in the document, which, if you go to the detailed part of the document, can be treated as a blog. For example, every paragraph you could tag the words and relate it to some type of subject matter. And finally, one thing that Perl, which I'm trying to learn about, that may be able to help out is to integrate the text with the drawings, because there are figure drawings, the numbers of the items on the figures need to be correlated with the text. That's something which I don't think has been resolved, and I'm pretty sure, let me ask this to make sure, are there any examiners here or ex-examiners from anywhere in the world from any patent office? Raise your hand, please. Aha, I think I see 2. All right, so that's like 1%. That's a lot more than I expected. Thank you.